Hi there. Welcome back for another putrid Halloween, future cadavers of America. I gotta tell you, kids, your host is feeling a little inadequate this Halloween. And that's nothing even to do with any of the former Mrs. hosts. The fact is, we've been inundated with terror all the time. Set me up, Jonesy. Gotta steady the nerves. There's been so much terror talk, every place you look and listen, nothing I can show you is any scarier than what you're gonna see on the news every single day.
Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we.
Symptoms are not pretty. They can and do include severe diarrhea, vomiting, cramping, and in some cases, kidney failure that can lead to death.
And that common Article 3 says that there will be no outrages upon human dignity. It's very vague.
You never know what's out there. Let your imagination run wild.
Sorry, kids. I thought I was pretty case-hardened, but all this is even a little bit too much for me to take. And on top of that, now you've got to worry about every embarrassing thing you ever did showing up on YouTube. Oh, hi there. Just decomposing. Okay, let's get this over with.
Thank you for the compliment, Mr. Gannon. And yes, it is natural. All right, next question, the host.
Dr. Zangor, what exactly is unclear about outrages upon personal dignity and humiliating and degrading treatment?
Well, host, you're looking good. No surprise that you're fixated on habeas corpus.
That was a serious question.
Hey, by outrages on personal dignity, we don't know if that means waterboarding someone or making him watch another season of Saturday Night Live.
Should people maybe be a little worried about the Constitution and possible abuses of,
How would they know? Yo!
You answer my question.
We all know that the host here is a big fan of terror.
That's horror, and just in movies.
Don't you parse words with me.
Parse this. And about this warrantless surveillance?
Hey, if you're not doing anything wrong, speaking of which, do you know anything about a website called embalmedandnaked.com?
Hey, that's exactly what I was... I mean, of course not.
Are you sure? All right, next question. Helen Thomas?
Well, this could take a while, but you don't need a warrant to watch this stuff. Attention Mel Gibson. Ju-On 2 is not about that race of people you think started all the wars. Well, there was Pearl Harbor, but the Jews did not bomb Pearl Harbor. The Japanese did. So, The Grudge 2 is in theaters now, and this is the original Japanese version of it. This blue kid is like a Japanese Smurf, except he's a ghost, and he kills people. It's about a TV crew shooting a show in a haunted house. To my knowledge, this is the first movie to feature a killer wig, thereby making it the most terrifying movie William Shatner will ever watch. Remember Project Greenlight, the reality show about the first-time filmmakers who get a little money to direct a movie? Here's the result of the last one. If you watch the show, this is closure, which incidentally would also be the word if you were a theater owner showing it. The movie is self-conscious and irritating, but on the plus side, there's plenty of gore. It's about a group of characters holed up inside a bar while carnivorous aliens try to get in and eat them. These aliens are so hungry that they eat the pants off of Henry Rollins. How hungry would you have to be to eat Henry Rollins' pants? To me, that kind of hunger is inconceivable.
Settle this like real men. How about that? Call it.
The DVD for Final Destination 3 is like a video game. At key points, you can choose which way you want the action to go. Make the right choice, and the movie sucks for a much shorter period of time. And, making this the scariest movie George Hamilton will ever watch, it features a death by tanning bed. Don't forget to moisturize. Hi, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC.
Hi, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC.
You know, I am far less vulnerable to internet attacks than a PC.
It's been a while since Lauren and I spent real quality time together.
Things had been getting a little tense with us over the years.
He decapitated me.
So we thought this would be a good way to blow off some steam.
When I look at Lauren, I mean, I love her to death. There's just a teeny bit of disappointment as a father looking at Lauren.
I'm gay. I came out of the closet shortly after college.
That poor man. How could she do that to him?
Seriously. Somebody get him a tissue.
Geez, you'd think somebody who dresses like that would be a little bit more tolerant.
Yeah, nice pants, macho man.
Go!
Would you try to keep up, you weenie?
Hello, rigor mortis. Hi, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC. Did you know that there are many, many more video games manufactured for playability on PCs than for Macs?
Loser. Shut in. Virgin. Blood Rain is based on the video game of the same name, which is always the mark of film quality. It's about a half-human, half-vampire, sort of like Blade, but a woman, in 18th century Romania, and painfully bad. And of course, no one blends in better in 18th century Romania than Michelle Rodriguez. The director got so mad at critics who dumped on his lousy movies that he had boxing matches with some of them. And he won, thus proving, as a director, he's not a bad boxer. But sir, haven't you caused enough pain already? Straight to video after I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer is the masterpiece I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, it's that Gorton's fisherman guy with the hook back again to knock off more annoying teens. Upcoming sequels include the adult-oriented I Know Who You Did Last Summer, You Never Ask What I Did Last Summer, and What You Did Last Autumn Does Not Interest Me. And finally, the Bollywood Horror Collection, which features Band Darwaza, the Indian version of Dracula. Is there nothing India won't turn into a musical? Ladies and gentlemen, the Joey Buttafuoco of Indian horror. Anyhow, you see the problem here. First, India gets a Dracula, and then Pakistan's gonna want a Dracula. Where will it stop? But doesn't this make us all bad guys?
Hey, keep talking like that and you might as well start adopting African babies with Madonna, Mr. Bleeding Heart.
You're insane.
You're just looking at this the wrong way.
How's that?
I'll tell you how. It's more like every place can be like Disneyland now for people like you.
Torture chamber?
Yes, Mr. Parker. It was my father's.
And I won't talk.
Is it safe? If I tell you, I can't.
Torture, torture, it pleasures me.
You know what? I think I'm beginning to see your point.
This isn't at all what I was talking about.
Hey, if you want to be in this game, you got to be ready to be the host or the guest.
You're morally confused.
That's good. Hey, you know, you must be awfully hungry by now.
So hungry.
You know, he was right. This makes perfect sense.
Choke on it.
Oh, words that hurt.
Do you really think you're going to get what you want by humiliating me?
Well, yes.
How's that?
Because what I wanted was to humiliate you. Hey, have you been keeping up on 24?
I stopped watching after season 2. I thought it got a little implausible.
Love that show. Well, that's about it for another Halloween, Future Cadavers of America. And I don't even think I've begun approaching outrages on his personal dignity yet.
It's almost as though you think I don't have any personal dignity.
Exactly. What have we learned? On the one hand, nobody's safer. But on the other hand, everything is much worse. Maybe a little jolt will help.
Come on!
I mean, help me. I've got different plans for you.
Such as?
I'm making you a congressional page.
No!
Well, now we're getting somewhere. Take that, Geneva Conventions.
Host!
Hey, get over!